It's been a couple firsts for Hawkeye sports over the last couple of games. For the first time in over a year, the Iowa wrestling program was given a loss on their own mat. In the last 32 years, Hawkeye wrestling has had 20 undefeated seasons at home, but this year was not one of them. Daily Iowan TV wrestling reporter Zach Mackey and reporter Colin Murphy were at the national duels last night and have the recap.
Fourth-ranked NC State Wolfpack came into Iowa City Monday night to Carver Hawkeye Arena to match up with the number 2 Iowa Hawkeyes for the National Duel Series. The second-ranked Hawkeyes started the national duel against the Wolfpack strong, taking 3 of the first 5 matches. Victories from Thomas Gilman, Corey Clark, and Brandon Sorensen gave the Hawkeyes the upper hand with an 11-9 lead heading into the intermission.
I mean, it's the national duel finals, so that's expected, right? They beat up on Oklahoma State, and, we were expecting a battle coming in here, and, we got it. But we got to finish things off strong, and starting off at 65 here again, and we got to send them out on their way.
After the intermission, the duel between the top-ranked squads became neck and neck. Starting with the 165-pound weight class, the teams traded matches all the way until the very end, with the Hawkeyes winning 17-15 heading into the last match of the night. The 285-pound weight class, the Wolfpack took the lead and the victory with the win by injury default. Head coach Tom Brands gave credit where credit was due after the match.
And if you want to give those guys the paper matches, what's favored on paper, then, let's just play chess online. He can stay in North Carolina. I'll stay in Iowa City, and me and him can play chess.
Fortunately for the number 2 ranked Hawkeyes, they fell to the number 4 ranked Wolfpack tonight, 21-17. But fortunately for them, they will be back here this weekend in Carver Hawkeye Arena for the Big Ten Championships. Now off to Zach Mackey about some of the Iowa wrestlers.
That's right, Colin. There's a couple of them right now that are still undefeated. Thomas Gilman and Brandon Sorensen are right now 22-24-0. They're only 2 of 16 wrestlers in all of wrestling that are still undefeated.
At 125 pounds, Thomas Gilman is 1 of 2 unbeaten still alive at that weight class. The other is Ohio State's Nathan Tomasello, who is currently 17-0. These two should see each other back inside Carver Hawkeye with a Big Ten title on the line this time.
Nico Magaludis and Nathan Tomasello, I'm ready for them. I'm ready for them. They better be ready for me. I know it's going to be a tough battle. It always is between me and Magaludis and me and Tomasello, but I'm a different man this year. They better be ready, because I'm ready.
Brandon Sorensen is 1 of 3 unbeatens at 149 pounds. Penn State's Zane Rutherford is a perfect 25-0, along with Missouri's Lavon Mayers, who's also currently undefeated on the year. And the last time the Hawkeyes had 2 undefeated wrestlers this close to the Big Ten Championship was Derek St. John and Tony Ramos back in the 2012 and 2013 season. Both of those wrestlers were not able to finish the season undefeated. In the Hawkeye record books, there are 15 wrestlers who have finished their season with perfect records. Current Hawkeye coach Terry Brands and head coach Tom Brands are among those 15 wrestlers, as Tom went 45-0 in the 1990-91 season, and Terry went 35-0 in the 1991-92 season.
2 more tests for these undefeated wrestlers to try to keep an undefeated season for the entire way through. Reporting inside Carver Hawkeye Arena for the National Duels, and for Colin Murphy, I'm Zach Mackey for Daily Iowan TV Sports.
The other first for this week comes from Iowa tennis. The men have climbed the ladder in the national rankings and are currently topping the chart at number 43. This is the highest mark for the Hawkeyes for the last 20 years. The Hawks have been in the national rankings since January 5th of this year and have kept moving up every week. The Hawkeyes host Denver and IUPUI all this weekend. We will have complete coverage from both those meets. A big day tomorrow for Fran McCaffrey and his team as they try to get back on the winning path after dropping a contest on the road to Penn State. We will get you ready for that contest tomorrow with a preview and a look inside the Hawkeyes team. That's it for sports. Back to you two at the desk.